Fallout. A series renowned for its incredibly immersive stories and basically zero bugs and performance issues. I have never completed all the achievements in a Bethesda title. Not because they're particularly difficult, but incredibly tedious. They want me to heal 10,000 damage with food?
I don't want to be around anymore.
So, on a likely irresponsible whim, I recently went out and bought a PS5 after all these years as an Xbox to finally get the Platinum Trophy in the best Fallout of all time. Fallout 76.
So that was a fucking lie.
No, of course not. I'm talking about the masterpiece of Obsidian, New Vegas, baby.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Because I'm almost 30 and I want to relive my golden era of gaming, where my biggest worries weren't bills, eating healthy, and impending erectile dysfunction, but instead just having a higher achievement score than my douchebag neighbor with a bowl cut, Connor. Forewarning, I've only played New Vegas once before, 13 years ago, at the ripe old age of 16, the time of the Xbox 360, Club Penguin, and terrible pixelated mirror selfies on MySpace. To unlock Platinum, I would not only have to beat the game multiple times, siding with each of the 4 main factions, but I would have to do this in hardcore mode. If you don't know what that means, you have to eat, or
You die.
you have to drink, or
You die.
you have to sleep, or you get really grumpy. And then,
You die.
so with hardcore mode enabled, we began our story by meeting Benny, who shoots us in the face and takes our coin.
The game was rigged from the start.
Oh yeah, I just learned on this playthrough that Benny is voiced by Matthew Perry. So he's Chandler from now on, guys. Now, after a night that I couldn't remember, I mysteriously woke up next to Doc Mitchell. Yo, did this guy roofie me? Who foreshadowed exactly how cursed this playthrough was gonna be.
But I had to go rooting around there in your noggin.
Bro, no, this is not a good sign. Oh no. Where's he going now? Where's he going now? No, stop. I do not consent. I do not consent, Doc. Sir. Bro's trying to give me that Gog 3000.
We're looking good so far.
No, we're not. Then he let me pick my build. I went for full luck, which had some interesting effects later.
What do you say you take a seat
Oh,
on my couch and go through
not
all
again.
this?
Dude, I just want to leave. Then before heading out into the open world, I had to do what I like to call the Bethesda head start. I take stuff, take stuff, take stuff, I take stuff. That phrase is trademarked, by the way. If I see you guys using that in the comments, you will be hearing from my lawyer. Richard P. Redcock, attorney at law. Anything you'd like to add, Dick? After exiting the Doc's house, we got our first trophy. Ain't that a kick in the head? And we're on our way.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day.
The good people of Good Springs were hospitable,
Howdy, partner.
charitable.
You look thirsty.
I am, thanks, Redneck Ellen. And taught me how to survive in the wasteland.
Hey, that's not bad, see?
I repaid them by getting rid of their stowaway. And realizing that their leadership structure was subpar. So I gave the opportunity to an ex-convict with an ambitious vision for the town.
Shit, yeah.
After killing those that resisted my new friend's tyranny, sorry, Sonny, my reputation with the people of Good Springs became a little mixed. I then went on to spread my mission of peace and love to new lands. Boom, baby! While helping this rusty ball sack get his town back from some bad guys. Pophead! Let's go! Where's the other dude at? Oh, fuck out. I crafted my 20th item. Yo! Crafty. And saved Sheriff Beagle.
Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course.
You literally
Problem is,
did
there's
nothing.
Still no
Then we fixed up this old hunk of junk, ED. Except he could get it up. Old buddy, old pal. 100 caps says this dude could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
This is why you don't do drugs, kids. Then I interrupted some furries doing whatever it is that furries do. Not 5 minutes later, we got ambushed. In the chaos, Eddie was lost. Oh yeah, did I mention that in the hardcore mode, companions don't get revived? After that, my whole outlook on the game became much more cynical.
Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
No. Why the hell would I buy a T-Rex? In the top of the dinosaur, I met Manny Vargas, who said he's got a ghoul problem down the road, and basically asked me to do some forced gentrification,
Well, they gotta go.
which I didn't really feel comfortable with, but then he offered cash.
No problem.
Now, I need to be said that all those years ago, playing the Fallout games for the first time, ghouls scared the shit out of me. So going into the RepCon facility, I knew that it was time to reclaim my manhood.
You don't scare me no more. I barely had hair on my peaches. Don't scare me no more.
Then I met a dude in his mid-40s going through a heavy case of body dysphoria before it was cool. You think it's okay for me to say that, Richard P. Redcock? It's okay. It's okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Thanks, bud. You always give the best legal advice. Dylan Mulvaney then takes me to the leader of their cult, a walking nightlight named Jason, who wants me to get rid of some purple guys. More gentrification. So that they can fly their rockets to the great beyond. Now, I forgot that these dudes were invisible. So they snuck up on me several times, but I was managing. Till Davison.
Okay. Ah! Well, that didn't really do anything to him. That's great. Get him! Get him! Yo, it crippled his ass! T-1000! Boy. Get out of my house, boy!
Then, because of external causes, I had to take a quick break. My wife locked herself outside, so I gotta go. When I got back, I scavenged the components for the lamp with legs so that he could launch his rockets. In excitement, the ghouls circle jerk.
Hello. Hey. Hello.
And fly somewhere. Yeah! Come fly with me. Next, I met Boone, who wanted revenge for his wife and gave me his hat to wear and bring whoever was responsible to the front of the dinosaur at night so he could dish out some justice. I was like 95% sure it was this lady, and as any rational human being would do at 2 a.m., she followed me so that I could show her something cool.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Sorry, I gotta check with these guys real quick. Hold on. Whoa! These people don't give a shit. After that, Boone was ready to come along for the ride. Road trip!
Let's get out of here.
Oh, ooh, brother, you about to die. You know what? Right to the chest. Hey, is there another one? Oh! Thanks, guy. Yo, are we doing this, dude? Are we doing this? Run, Boone, run! She woke up! Hootie hoo! Hootie hoo!
That doesn't belong to you.
It's just mine now. It's just mine now.
After some road shenanigans, it was time to get back to business. Some of Benny's buddies were holed up with some hostages and a stalemate with some NCR troops. After telling me that Benny was down on the Vegas Strip, they went that away. I had to deal with his standoff. So I just asked him to let the hostages go, to which he said,
All right, the hostages can go.
see guys, most of the time, all you have to do is ask nicely. Then I met a new lady companion. What's up, my dude? Oh, that's a girl. Who turned out later to be a little psychopath. So I grabbed my gear back and his clothes.
I'd really like my beret back, please.
Too bad, this is my hat now. All butthurt, he heads back to Novak. Hey babe, is it cheating if it's in a video game?
Yes.
Okay. Then we made our way into the outskirts of the big city.
I may be little, but I'm not dumb.
Motherfucker, you look 30. I tried to go buy some new weapons, but for reasons unbeknownst to me, I was gunned down for simply trying to get my business to a small brick and mortar joint.
Veronica died? You just lost a valuable customer. You'll be hearing from me on Yelp.
I decided the best way to get back at the owners of the Silver Rush was to take them for everything that they owned. So for a solid hour, they watched me with stoic, soulless faces move all of their items from the storefront to the bathroom so that I could steal it without getting caught. Thanks, idiots. Now, it was time to hit Vegas. After meeting the same cowboy robot from the beginning of the game,
Howdy, partner.
who told me that Mr. House, the head honcho in New Vegas, would like to see me, I just wanted to sit and gamble my life savings away. Since I can't do that in real life, because I have 2 half Puerto Rican kids who need my money for important things like hoop earrings and empanadas. But I was on a mission, so I went to find Chandler. Found him. He felt bad for shooting me in the face earlier, so he gave me access to the presidential suite and told me to wait for him there. And when I got up there, he told me he was ditching, so I searched his hotel room. Here I found a robot named Yes Man, who tells us that the platinum chip this whole time has actually been a data storage device that could upgrade the defenses of Mr. House, starting the next major story mission.
Out in the hall.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Now, the only place that this chip could potentially be utilized was a bunker underneath Fortification Hill, which just so happened to be the stronghold of Kaisar's Legion, the kinky group that I ran into earlier. So I guess it was time to pay them a visit. Gotta get my war face on. Player 3, can you come help me? Why you do me like that? I look like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. So we made our way all the way down to Cottonwood Cove. Veronica, Stop being creepy. A ferryman then took us up the river to Fortification Hill, which I just realized makes no sense. So it's a pretty straight shot upriver from here to here. But one big problem along the way, Hoover f***ing Dam. Going up would be one thing, but what's the ferryman gonna do going down? Oh. Then we meet Kaisar, who was impressed with the way that I get it done. It tells me to open the bunker below using the platinum chip to kill Mr. House. But first, as a token of appreciation, he's captured Chandler for me, and I get to choose how he dies, which I'll shamefully admit I got a little too excited about.
Maybe you want to remind him.
Yes. Yes, I do. I do. I really do. But the sadist in me wanted him to wait. To the bunker. Using the chip, I was able to open the vault doors and Mr. House popped up on screen to greet me. Don't know why I'm getting the impression that this guy would put Roofalin in my chocolate milk. House wants me to upgrade his security defenses from the basement of the vault, just as Yes Man said earlier. At this point, I knew that I had finally reached the crossroads. As I alluded to at the beginning, to unlock every achievement, I would have to beat the game siding with all 4 factions. So this is where I made my universal save that I would come back to complete each ending. So first, let's go Team House. After killing all the Securitrons guarding the vault, I reached level 10. New kid! Then we installed the Mach 2 upgrade software for Mr. House and headed back to the Lucky 38. But first, we had to decide the fate of Chandler Bing. You'll be crucified for my amusement. How about I bust you out? Kinky. All of these options were appealing, but the clear choice was always there. Beating him to death with my fists. Okay, enough pussyfooting around here. Then I took the platinum chip to Mr. House. He flopped out his big old thumb drive, showing me what capabilities his army had.
To the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think?
Bro, why do you keep putting out these rapey vibes? He then tells me to go out and either get all the minor factions to join our army or make them dead. Veronica was all for it, as she started becoming more aggressive the further we go along. Whoa! Why did you do that? Look at her fucking face. You're really proud of yourself, aren't you? The first clan that we requested parlay with was the Boomers, whose name preceded them. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! After shelling me the whole way to their gate, I spoke with a guard who told me Raquel would be there to speak with me soon.
I'll take this from here.
That was fast. Raquel brought me to Mother Pearl, who'd been waiting 500 years for somebody to come visit her and try her caramel candies. She tasked me with some busy work around her compound, so I killed every last one of them, which was actually a major mistake and prevented me from getting one of the final achievements later on, costing me hours to fix. You'll see what I mean in a bit. Next, we had to deal with the Omertas, owners of the casino Gomorrah, which after some poking around a bit,
what do you want to do with what you've got?
Haram, they were asking me to do too many things as well, so I killed them too. Then it was time to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel for the first time. They tried to take my guns, but I wasn't having it. With this single choice, I had no idea that I had just initiated one of the most difficult missions in my entire playthrough, eliminating the Brotherhood. Oh no. Ah! How is this dude not getting lit up? It was an endless wave of power armored drones eating through all my ammo, so I made a trip to the shops to resupply. Finally made 10,000 caps from selling items. Good. Yo! You run Bartertown. After a couple grueling hours wasted, I was able to make it to the command center of the base and initiated self-destruct, finishing off the Brotherhood for good.
Oh, that's it. Kaboom!
At which point I realized I'd just be better off resurrecting the Boomers and completing their questline now. Valair. Now we had to deal with the NCR. What are you doing? One-Eyed Willie needed some assistance setting up security for the arrival of the president. You're talking through a megaphone to like 7 guys. But everybody was kind of on edge. You idiot! We're gonna kill you! Why did you shoot him? Oh my God. After the big chief getting his head popped the first time, I found a Lee Harvey Oswald up in the tower. I reported back to Ranger Rick, who sounded different.
I can't believe the Legion actually got someone past our security.
You'll know when it happens, finally. After that, there was only one thing left to do. Battle of Hoover Dam, the climax of the story. All right, here we go. The house always wins. All right, no legs. Bye. During the battle, House needed me to install an override chip at the dam, rerouting power to his Securitrons, but we still had to finish off the Legion. After making it across the bridge, I met the scariest human NPC I've ever seen in a video game, the Legate.
Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate.
I was kind of hoping that I could talk my way out of fighting him. Oh!
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
Oh, Jesus. Holy
Faster than the other one. I'm dead. That's it.
I shall make a cape of your skin. Degenerate.
How much did that do?
Damage to him, bro. So that was okay.
It did nothing to you!
Oh my God. After a super fun couple of hours, I just went back to level up my speech so I could talk my way out of fighting. Then General Oliver stormed in, initially excited to have won the battle, but quickly realized Mr. House and I were taking over from here. So he stormed off all butthurt, culminating in the completion of the game.
And so
All or
the courier who
nothing.
had cheated death
As well as finishing it in hardcore mode.
once again.
Ron
And the
Perlman.
Mojave Wasteland
Hardcore!
was forever.
But we still had 3 more to go. In the next one, I sided with Yes Man, accessing the hidden chamber of Mr. House in the Lucky 38. Time to die, House. And brought Yes Man up to take his place. He also needed some minor factions to be dealt with.
Well, what's going on over here?
Well, don't put it down now, Heinrich. Yeah, you. Then we were ready for the next battle of Hoover Dam.
Route the dam's power output.
Wild card! After uploading Yes Man to the dam's power instead of House, the outcomes were basically the same. Fight across the bridge, word salad with the Legate so he doesn't sodomize me. General Butthurt was upset that my robots would be taken over. No
And so
gods!
the courier.
And really, after him taking all those L's, I figured it was time to cut the General some slack and side with him for the next ending. But I needed a new companion, so I helped Elvis with the rival gang.
Plenty. So I'll tell you what.
Blues.
He gave me his dying robot dog so that I could get it to the vet, and he really started shaping up to be a helpful member of the Turbo team. Don't kill my dog! Damn it! But on the way there, he died. So I went to the Colonel to see what I could do to help the NCR cause, and she wanted me to get many factions to side with them. This is familiar. My first mission was to go in at night and assassinate their commander.
All right. We're gonna hit him through the front. Easy does it. Hey, Gaz! What kind of experiments do you think they're running here? Looks like some kind of cloning. Bollocks. I'm not lockpicking level 75. Looks like it's time for plan B. Wait till your bastard wakes up. Then I'll tactfully hide in a corner till he goes to sleep again. That's when I strike. Damn. Clean kill. Gaz, call an overlord for extraction.
After a mission success, I played security again for President Kimball.
But for California itself, he was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices.
Ah, shit! Ah, shit! Stop! Stop! Oh, I think I shot the president. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
And then it was time for the Hoover Dam again. Hey, for the Republic!
Kill him!
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told,
Eureka! Now for the final ending. We had to side with Kaisar. I went to tell him that I killed Mr. House for him, but he bestowed upon me one of the most wise words that I've ever heard in a video game, with a simple phrase that encapsulates how all of us kind of feel now and again.
Fuck this. I'm going to lie down.
So with a pleasure, I followed his orders blindly from here on out, starting with assassinating President Kimball.
Come on! Got him! Got him, Run! I got Arizona Killer! Let's go!
Then I had to meet with the Legate, except now he was on my side, which was just great. He's actually a pretty sweet guy who's just like a little into human sacrifice.
Finally.
Should I have knocked first? I feel like I should have knocked. Render unto Caesar.
After the final battle at the dam, because my speech was so high from leveling it up to not fight the Legate, I was able to talk down the General too, effectively claiming the dam for the Legion.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goods.
Now, after beating every ending to Fallout New Vegas, we weren't even halfway finished with the achievements, but what remained was just one big meme. Without using Google at all, we found 6 snow globes. Globe Trotta acquired all the talent show acts for Sammy Davis Jr. with an eye patch. Talent pool went to the grave of the boomers that I had massacred in this save, picking up all their equipment and repairing it all. Jury rigger and modded all their weapons. Mod machine. Then I still needed to reach level 20, so I went exploring and I found the most terrifying vault that I had never been into before. Yo, what the hell is that thing, bro? Holy shit! Yo, is that people? Hey, I see you, you little bitch. You didn't get me, man. Oh my God, I knew it. I heard it coming. Hey! Good God. Hear you. I just don't know where you are. You must be up there. Oh my God.
Feed me, Seymour.
I'll need your help.
Yeah, but like the real question, chat, is, would you smash? She wanted me to get rid of the cordyceps by killing them with fire, but all she said was to ignite the gas. That's the only instruction I got. Oh, shit. She didn't warn me not to be near the gas. After about 30 minutes of aggravation, I finally found a room that I could seal off to shield myself from the blast. Then I reached level 20, up and comer, and struggle with a lockpick. Dude. Jesus. I swear, guys, I'm not typically this bad at inserting things, which unlocked the last door that I needed. No tumbler fumbler. Then I went and turned in 50-star bottle caps that I picked up along my journeys and didn't need Google to find 38 of them, to a puppet named Festus, who gave me access to a secret room in the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. Legend of the Star. And shortly after, I'd finally dealt 10,000 damage. Damn it! Lead dealer, woo! Now there was a side mission that I needed to complete specifically for an achievement. It sent me down a whodunit quest to find out where the bad comms were coming from to the MCR. Everything would have ran smoothly if it wasn't for this old piece of shit who made completing this achievement a living hell. If you remember nothing else from today's video, after this encounter, like me, you will never forget this phrase.
I'm occupied at the moment.
Ha! Talk to me.
I'm occupied at the moment.
Get the no, you're not. Can you go to the balcony then and stop taking swigs? There's nothing in there, bud. There's nothing in there. Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
Oh. I see what's going on here. You keep the helmet on when you fuck the chief. I don't. Okay, dude. You just said you were gonna meet me on the balcony. What are you doing? Get up. I have to have you for the quest.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
This isn't even one of the main quests. This is a side quest that I have to do for an achievement. But I'm here following this guy who was occupied at the moment, which means obviously doing some fraternization. If you lay in that fucking bed, dude, get up. Get up. What are you doing?
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the...
Sleeping in random beds? Go to the balcony then. What the fuck is going on? What are you doing? Go to the balcony!
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Guys, I'm about to lose my shit. I just need to complete these last few missions. Go to the balcony. Go to the balcony. We're gonna wait. Oh my God. What? We're on the balcony.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Now, I trust we're done discussing this.
Return to sender. That was the most annoying quest I have ever done. Now, after all this time playing, we still hadn't even routed the power from Helios 1. So, time for another side quest, I guess. Kareem!
It boonjas.
Use it.
So I saw.
That lucky old son. When the Helios 1 power array was functional, I decided I'd gained enough bad karma in this playthrough, so I sent the power to everyone. Then I met Raul.
Oh, it's you. He's better staying here.
Yo, let's go, Raul! Voiced by Danny Trejo, better known as Machete. But I only needed one more, so we went and snagged Juicer Grandma Lily. Yo, the whole gang's here. There it is. At this point, it was finally time to gamble on the strip. I needed to play all the games as well as make so much money in all the casinos that management would kick me out. Little wheel. And with a 10 luck build, it was going to be like stealing sugar bombs from a baby. Hey-o! There it is. You've been banned from gambling at this casino. Cha-ching! Casino.
Okay, pal, you've had enough.
Hey.
Okay, that's that.
That's money, dude.
Talk to some...
After that, it was time to cash in and move on to the final achievements. In the next encounter, I got my last bit of damage needed from energy weapons. Ah, blast mastery, let's go, baby. But realized I haven't done a single point of damage with melee and unarmed in this save. So I went to Gamora with a mission, and it was a massacre. You let your guard down, it's not my fault. Coming back there, I'm gonna find a way in and I'm gonna come get you.
I hope I die.
You didn't expect to see me again, did ya? Bonk, 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 bonk. But the heathens at Gamora apparently weren't enough of a sacrifice. I was gonna need many more kills. We even got 50 speech successes before getting all the kills. Outstanding orator, let's go! Hey, you guys! Then in a 10-on-1 with a bunch of ghouls, we got it. Old time brawler, let's go! Now it's time for melee. Again, mowing down ghouls. Let's go! We got that one too. And we hacked our final terminal. Running away from some Legion assassins because apparently they hated me in this save. It was 3 a.m. I honestly had no idea at this point. We discovered our 125th location. Faster than Mojave. I literally traveled to 125 locations. We then went and drowned ourselves for a bit so we could heal for 10,000 points with both food items and stim packs. That sucked. Thank God. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Which felt like a lifetime. With 3 left, I was so close. I just wanted it to be done, so I pickpocketed this chick like 30 times. Whoa, that was the most grimy I've felt this entire time that I played. And hit level 30. The boss. And there I was, 5 a.m., 1 achievement left. And of course, there was always one that to this day still haunts me because for the last 13 years, I still can't figure it out. Caravan Master. Caravan is the most confusing card game ever. How do I lose? It's not hard to understand why only 1.91% of gamers have it unlocked, as it requires you to beat the NPCs in this hellish mini game, probably designed by a disgruntled Bethesda employee, 30 times. What? I'm gonna have an aneurysm. So I definitely still have no idea how to play it, but here's how I beat it. Ringo, the stowaway from all the way back in Good Springs, is the very first NPC that challenges you to a game of Caravan. He's also the least likely to make plays against your hand. When you pick your deck, all you need to do is make sure that you have 10s, 9s, and 7s. Everything else doesn't matter. Throw down either 10s or 7s at the beginning of all 3 tracks, then 9s, and then 10s or 7s depending on which you lay down first. If you do it right, each track will total 26 points, and if you get 2 tracks to 26 before Ringo does, you win. Why? Don't know, but it works about 75% of the time, which allowed me to get that sweet, sweet platinum in Fallout New Vegas. If you enjoyed this blast from the past as much as I did, don't forget to drop us a like and consider subscribing, which, let's be honest, if you've made it this far, you probably already have. Let me know which game you'd like to see me 100% next. Till then, I just rigged this dog shock collar to go off every time that I die in one of the most difficult games of 2023. See you there.